Did you hear? Dog spawn in Dogtown. If I'm not here tomorrow, they probably got me.
Hello and welcome to the Pirate King Plays Dragon Age of the Veilguard. Where last we left our heroes, we did a bunch back in Ravane. Cleared out as much of that map as we could. Fought in the arena a bunch. Did a good job there. And then we made our way back to Dogtown for a quest. Yeah, you are some.
Let me know if there's something you'd like.
We don't have a lot of cash. Could have gotten this. Could get that. Not
There we go.
gonna spend my coin yet.
Are the serving sizes here?
Masked mystery, secrets
Okay,
of the Veilguard,
where were we headed?
reliable source.
We were headed down this way. Okay. And gonna try and see if this is accessible yet or if something specific is gonna bring me in there. So we'll just head north and around to get down there.
And I think it's all going to be first. Of course it does.
There's actually a person here this time. There wasn't a person here the last time we came. What do you got for us?
Do you have an ailment? Or wish to prevent an ailment? I'll help with both.
Flask. Oh wait. Boost defense when acquired. Interesting. Crow's Bandolier. Okay, so you actually have some belts here. Deathborn Wraps is new. Full binding. None are as good as what I have. Oops. No, because that would be good to sell. This would actually be good to get. Do that for some more defense.
If something ails you, I'll do my best to help.
Still can't jump up there.
Got company.
Oh, okay. Ha!
Heads up, on your left!
Oh, I blocked that. Come on.
Finale moves yours.
There we go. Gonna fuck this shit.
That's a win.
Yeah. No idea what's to win. Ain't good there. So many boxes and barrels here. Okay, that's kind of cool though. I remember walking by this part before. I'm like, oh, it's a slide. I didn't see a point, but I just found a quicker way to get down there. That's still blocked off. That's not where we're going. This is all those things. Ah, it's our way back. Where are we? Oh, it was over here. I guess we didn't go all the way there. Whatever. Okay. Dead Grey Warden and Darkspawn. Side. and some light. Great!
Here they come.
So, oh, that's nasty. Put a picture up. Ursa, I'm sorry things got heated, but I just can't give up on Toth's Gullet. Parts of that tunnel are carved out of bedrock. The sea isn't going to claim it easily. Right, there's a way to get the Gullet connects to the route we're mapping now. We'll find it.
Better be ready. Keep that up.
Not too bad.
All these guys are resistant to the charge, aren't
Let's end this. Rook takes credit there.
Get it done.
Still spawning!
My job, sir. Your turn.
Way to fight, Rook.
That's why.
It's all yours.
Hey, behind you.
These must be the darkspawn that attacked Warden Vesta.
There's more around.
That's one for Rook.
Okay.
Beat
Clear
the
out
odds.
the stuff up there to stop them from continuously spawning. Through the catacombs. What the fuck? Where's the new one? Said up there we go. That wasn't there before. Went too quick, I guess. Viper. Western passages are deteriorating fast. Seawalls crumbling and tides are coming in. A rough winter storm or two, we might lose the route entirely. With it, our safest way to get people out of Minrathous. Might be another way through the catacombs, though. Remember when I took the tumble down the spillways into the catacombs depths? Took me a few days to get back to the upper levels. Had to make my way through graves the builders never cleared out. There are openings in the deep roads down there, and I could find them again. Take a look at the map I sketched. Scribbled beside the map is a response by the Viper. You're out of your mind. You're out of your mind, and you have my support. I'll provide you resources you need. Love that response. Oh. What's new? What happened? Why is it marked? What is with these fucking glitches? Also, what is this? Oh, okay. It's a
There's the problem.
Got him. Ah, this breaks from the other side. That probably holds up this bridge we just walked over.
Be ready.
I've got the setup, you do the rest.
Not right over right now. I just have to change my ability.
Way to go, Rook.
I'll be in Minrathis. Not sure how for how long. Every letter ends with "I don't know what's next." Feels especially true lately. I'll have to learn more in the next one. We'll know the future by then.
Well, that's unnerving.
Yeah.
That's been sorted.
Fortified. Got a rune. Oh. Oh, she got a new weapon? No, we upgraded this last time. It's just not. You gain invulnerable. And increases our invulnerable duration. We already get invulnerable from our healing. So that'll just increase the duration as well as just being able to use it. The old route's mostly passable. We just need to shore up some of the paths, and the tides have opened new passages. Remember the quarry rescue last summer? We lost that elven woman and her child, but I swear they're down here. I've seen signs. We've kept people hidden here for weeks. We'll need a guide to get out. If you find this, know I went forward. I have to do this. What? I missed it. First, I'll get you.
Will do.
Okay. First of all, I accidentally walked off this. Now I'm here. There we go. More health.
You got it.
Not that one? There we go. That burst the door open. It's annoying when it's on a timer. This one. Water okay? Water's okay, just green. Interesting. Oh, I see. By pulling that one out, it prevented it from going back up.
Old magic, forgotten relics. There's a lot left in the catacombs, and the Blight's twisting through all of it.
Grants time dilation on potion use. That's cool, but I think Underrunner was a bit better. Oh, this door. Interesting. Okay. Go that way. Near a chest. It's apparently above us? Oh, hello. And when you are lost, fret not. Your steps will always lead you somewhere. With Soleil's blessing, no matter how many steps it takes, somewhere. Shortcut on.
An elevator.
There's more blight where it leads.
Do you get the feeling we're being watched when we're in the catacombs?
Ow. Okay.
Get ready.
Oh, upgraded her current scepter.
I asked for it.
Not that one. This one.
Nice hit.
Well, that's done.
That's the last of them. We should tell Warden Vesta.
Okay, there's two ways to go here. We're gonna open this door first.
Hey, we're back in
on.
Docktown proper.
Always good to know the shortcuts.
Yeah, but bad to know that it was this close. And oh, I know where we are! The area that I was saying, oh, looks like we should be going this way, but I don't know how to get in there from the other side. Right. Right, so we're back over here, and we're still missing that chest. So we're gonna go back in, I think. See what we can do about that. Elevator. Right. Open the door. Here. Door's open from the other side. Leads up to here. Oh, careful. So there is this. As I thought. No, we need to come from the other side of that wall before this has any use. No blowing that up from here. Okay, alright, now we're just gonna go back where we came from because we can't do it just yet. And that blight shit is still making noise. Alright. I mentioned yesterday I actually have a setup for a PNG tuber that stuff is gone from me. That I have finished up and kind of, well, I mean, it's usable, and I did the research. Actually, pet the cat. There we go. I did the research to make sure the assets I found I decided to use were usable, and it seems that as long as we're not monetized, it's perfectly fine. So, here.
Vesta, we got the darkspawn that attacked you. They won't get into the city.
Thank you. The wardens will be glad to hear it.
As will the shadow dragons. Quillen, by the way. I'll ensure Vesta gets the healing she needs.
Good. Docktown owes her for the warning.
Ooh. Hey, Davrin's. There's one that trigger automatically. I wonder if that happens even if it's not assigned. Oh, and another new quest over here. Probably sending us back down in these directions. Yeah. Since I've confirmed that it's usable as long as I'm not monetized, now my next decision
I heard you almost had a demon outbreak in Minralis.
should I just use it ASAP
Almost.
or
Way I
wait
hear it,
until...
the city sleeps better for you in it.
Maybe. But the Venatori don't sleep.
Maybe I should give it a go hunting them instead.
No shortage of work there.
Oh, it's a long story. New wares today, just for you.
Not enough to rank you up. But I am curious if we haven't gotten everything already.
Come back soon. We'll have more.
Yeah. Use it right away or wait until my next game. That's what I'm kind of edging toward at the moment, but I put a poll up for my friends to see if any of them care.
That woman. What's happened? What's going on?
My husband, Atticus, he was going to the Snake Nest, said he needed to help a friend, and he never came home. But when I ask inside, they say he never arrived. They're lying. I know it, but...
What's your name?
Sabina.
If we learn anything, we'll let you know. So, the Snake Nest.
Used to be a busy place. Word is it slowed down.
It's worth checking out.
Doesn't seem like we're too far, but it's not actually a straight shot from what I can tell. Plus, I think... Did we do this already? There's an area somewhere that we needed to blast our way in that I don't know if we did yet. I think the best place to go is actually here. But I'm gonna double check over here first. Right. This. Aha! I was right. Oh! It's a shortcut. Oh! Guitar of the Exile. That looks like this. I'll just pop this. Yeah, it's a shortcut to get into the chantry. Huh. Okay. Didn't expect that. But we got a thing. Oh, also I learned the solution to a puzzle we came across last time. I think it was last time.
So I'm supposed to just accept
I would not have known if I had not seen the.
A dragon here? I never thought. Swift and sure. We must
This is it. The snake nest. Let's look around, see what we find.
Randy Dowager Quarterly, Volume 1. Alright, we must have found a different volume then. I knew we read this before. A dog-eared and underlined quarterly missive of suspect virtue. A Randy Dowager battens down with the collected ties of the Archon, being a yarn of leaders estranged by passions unraveled, and status reversed by court and cord. A lightly woven exploration of empire straining at its borders. Randy Dowager exhibitions for the noble of thought, but spry of step. The lady herself says, well bound, as was the issue. 4 scarves flooded in shock out of 5, only to reserve 1 for the wrists.
I don't think we'll get any answers from him.
Some burnt documents. Too burnt to get anything.
Not gonna walk far. Some names are circled, others are struck through. Final name on the list is circled. Gregor tips extra, here every 5th day. Octavian, unpaid tab, but good manners, here when the ship's in Martin. Complains about partner, nasty tongue. Atticus, never regular, reliable otherwise.
This Linus, he must own the snake nest. And he knows Atticus. We're looking for someone named Atticus.
Haven't seen anyone.
He was meeting someone here. He disappeared.
Yeah? People do that all over.
Well, I'm still looking into it.
Wasting your time's your business.
We should look outside. Search the area.
No. Or... I think we go out.
What happened here? Blood. There's a trail.
Faded child's drawing. Scribbly drawing of a man, a boy, and a rabbit outside a building that looks like the Snake's Nest bar. A rainbow is overhead.
A blood-stained shirt.
No cuts in the material. The blood didn't belong to the owner.
Take a look at that.
Try and find part of this first. Oh, terrariums. Linus's journal. Nothing helps. No one helps. Reggie, my beautiful boy. He laughed at one of my stupid jokes and it hurt him. He can barely breathe and it's not getting any better. I'll do anything for him. I just need help. I'll do anything. I said I'd do anything, but I'm running out. Atticus was by last week. If he knew I needed help, he would show up. I can't ask that of him. I can't. Reggie, I asked for all this.
A sick kid. His father thought Atticus could help, but something feels off. All right, that Snake Nest bartender must know something. We need to talk to her. Again.
Set up new healer request. Get prominent spot on board in the central market. Payment to Krill. Inform staff of time away. Fix cloth rabbit for Reggie. Yeah, seems off because Atticus was probably being used as a sacrifice with the Venator. Blood magic.
A man named Atticus came to the Snake Nest. We know he was headed here, that your boss Linus knows him. We've been to Linus's home.
All right, it's the boss. He's been acting weird since the kid got sick. Urgent meetings, always checking the storage. But you're Nev Gallus. If you think you can do something, I'll let you in.
I'll do what I can.
Now
It's
we're
across the
needing
road.
storage.
The bar storage. There has to be more here.
First we break things. And obvious, the obvious bookkeeps. Storage must be kept neat as possible. Payments always made below. Keep the floor here spotless. Yeah, spotless. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
All this under the bar's storage?
If that's where the quarry is, then in we go.
Better. Ready to Alpha Knight. Seal away afterwards. Take another exit to leave. Barrier's starting to follow. Fix cloth rabbit. Oh, we can't. Hello. Even though it's filled with spikes and skeletons. That was wrong. Okay, I was right, but also not. Child's drawing of a man, a boy, and a rabbit. Payments don't end. The demon repeats, "Would you trade another innocent's blood for his maker?" I said yes. I'll do anything. Reggie got better. So was strangers, but I was running out, and Atticus, we were friends, and I still... Reggie, I'm sorry. I wasn't the man you needed. I didn't even fix a cloth rabbit. I love you, and I love you always. And I'll break this demon's ties to us.
Linus, the snake nest owner. He made a pact with the demon to save his kid. But the price, it was too high.
I'll follow up. Make sure the kid's still taken care of.
There's a key. We should see what else is here.
Well... This way, that's... Again. First, upgraded her gabardine overcoat, and it's better now. Stash of victims' belongings. Engraved locket found with various discarded trinkets. Atticus plus Sabina.
How many did he kill? All for a demon. This was Atticus. His locket. We can return it to Sabina.
Portal. Now, before we go in a portal... Oh, right, we slid down here, didn't we? Yeah, we killed those guys. This first.
There. Much sturdier than the old one.
Portal. Where does this go, though?
I'm still trying to wrap my head around this whole thing.
Ah, probably to where this chest is. Take the portal first, or... We can fast travel right to where it is.
We've got literal gods walking around trying to end the world.
Does it bother you they're elven gods?
It won't help our reputation, that's for sure. But me, I never...
Something sealed past here.
The magic is... strange.
Time to fight! Back to what we were saying. But me, I never gave our gods much thought. They were just a myth.
Not anymore.
Come on now. this is the place that we saw from Darkness. Holes dug in the sides of the cabin. Footprints. A doll made of rags, bones gnawed on, campfire smoke, burning cinnamon. The calls are so close now. Right behind the walls. Last letter. Out of writing material. Be back soon. Burning cinnamon, huh? Ooh, that's something we've done before. Oh. Knock down the beam with an explosion! Aha. Aha! Ooh, chest for the price
The
of
catacombs just keep going.
Is that an elf statue?
I've heard there are monsters. Dangerous beasts warped by magic. Maybe even created by it.
The Magisterium would call that a baseless rumor.
Something big could hide down here and never be found.
Yeah. There? No? Yes. We want the stuff in the distance. That's the point. Decorated leathers. Medium armor, not good enough for me to wear right now, but I'm very curious about it. Death is the only path before me. Let my blood seal the path of those who follow. I leave one final curse for the spies on my heels. The spirits will claim the dead, and none will claim what lies with them. Okay. Cool. Let's get back to that portal. But also, that actually looks pretty good. I actually really like that. Comparatively, at least. We might stick with this, because this is also very good. But it is a bit simple. Venatori note. Zara released it back there. Released it back here. Leave it be. Let Docktown know true desperation. Without mages in true control, it's our city. It's all our city will ever know. I will save us from this soon enough, Ilya. Great, a desperation demon. Sounds like. Where do you go? Huh? Wait, we've been here. Why? What's the point? It took us from here to... I guess that is close by, but... Alright. We need to go and talk to her. Let's go here. Go north. Maybe see something about what might be around here. And also this. Which might lead to it. Ah, right, this is our entrance to here. Oh! Wait, we never got on the other side of that. Never opened this. Okay, there were some back roads we must have missed. Now we're right back here.
Nev, what do you make of Rook?
New to the game in some ways, but seems to know what she's doing.
Or good at pretending she knows what she's doing.
Right here.
Are you testing whether I'm hard of hearing?
Don't mind us, just seeing if the boss is a good listener.
I am now.
Okay, so yeah, we're back here, where we just were. Okay. So apparently, I either missed something, or we never actually found the route that brings us there. Right. Another thing. Here's the elevator. Huh. I guess we just didn't find the way to the other side there, which would mean
Sabina,
You're back. But Atticus.
the man who took Atticus's life, he thought it would save his child. But it wasn't right.
Atticus.
If there's anything you need, I'll see what I can do.
I don't know. I need time and to put his name on the wall of light. Thank you. At least for letting me know.
Dogtown's desperate are being targeted, then falling victim to demons. The Snake Nest owner. The people Compassion found. What if it's all the work of the same demon?
It's a good theory, and bad news for the people it targets.
If we keep up the work in Dogtown, maybe we'll find more.
quest complete. Bleeding shard. Wanted to go with a bleed build, that's good news. Hey, and a level up. Here. All right. Not seeing any new quests. Just this area that we weren't able to actually figure out. Oh yeah, that was still cut off over here. So that's probably where that leads. Let's go back to the shop here, see if we can upgrade it. Creator shop.
Check the back for me. You've done a lot for the city. Let's see if I can return the favor.
And not quite at 2 stars yet. Very close. Oh, also, we don't have a lot of cash at all. Short bow. Curse Vitar, get that up to purple. Ornate lockpicks for Nev. Oh! Make our Bleeding Shard legendary. Rejuvenation potions. So instant healing and healing over time. Yeah, we spent it all on just upgrading them.
Come back soon. We'll have more.
We're here. I'm going to just go back to the Alluvian right away.
Heard the news out of Treviso. Blight everywhere. We got lucky. I know I said we couldn't trust you, but I'm still grateful you helped us when you did.
Greetings, Rook.
Oh, wait, what?
What can I do for you, Rook?
I was curious about the Magisterium, the Venatori, and the Shadow Dragons.
Ah, of course. You're not from here, are you?
We're not talking with a companion, so we don't know if this will work.
Fortunately for me, it's not the safest place to live.
I feel that way sometimes. I could leave, but that would mean giving up. Surrendering my city to the worst of our impulses, to the Venatori. I can't do that. I have a duty to the people. But my father made sure to impress the importance of a magister's duty upon me, before he revealed me to the Imperium as his heir. I may not hold the title anymore, but I have not forgotten his lessons.
Your father sounds like a good man, and a good magister.
My father was honorable, kind, and generous. He clung to his principles when others took leave of theirs, and got himself killed. Damn my father's goodness.
You had to be revealed to the Magisterium?
A magister must declare the inheritor of their seat. They were expecting a young man, but we decided that I would show them who I truly was. I was 15 and standing in front of all those magisters. Their gazes told me they believed I didn't belong. But my father was behind me every step. Mevaris Talani, he told me, you deserve to be here. Stand tall and claim your birthright. And I did.
15. Speaking to the Magisterium and showing them who you are. That must have taken so much courage.
We never think we're brave enough, do we? Until we're called upon.
Whatever you're up against, gods, cults, blight, you know where to find me.
Now I won't keep you any longer. The world is troubled and we both have our parts to play. Good luck, Rook. Bring the light.
Well, that was an unexpected conversation, some good information, and I don't know if it actually did anything important or not.
I'm glad you were here to help with the dragon. It could have destroyed the city.
So, in the crossroads. The Necropolis is actually right there. We could just go for it. But where was it? Is that one that we got? I don't know if we fought any. Yeah, up here. Right here, this chest. Ah, is this really the closest one? So apparently, you need to fight darkspawn that appear at the base of the tree, the blighted tree. But not enough spawn in one go. You have to keep going back there and fighting more of them. Three up there. I like that I got the thing that just lets my light attack go through armor and barrier.
Clear out. Now it's your turn.
Nope.
Nev, on that Vol Dorma job, what exactly was the mime doing?
You ran into him.
Yeah.
What mimes do, annoy people. Though, he had some real talent.
But why were you staking him out?
Because the dwarf, Furious Butch, he was going to make contact.
Furious Butch?
Meanest pie maker I ever met. Company, get ready. We've got company.
Switch targets.
We're not alone.
Keep that up, bro.
Behind you.
There it is. 36 out of 50 darkspawn killed. Any of these, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, apparently you find out if you just walk right up to it. Yeah. Now they should respawn if we fast travel. Oh, wait. Do I want to keep these guys? I have them for a reason in Docktown. Let's see. So, 4, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4. So they're all 4 except for Nev and Lucanus. So we don't want Nev at least. Or no, it was Nev and Harding. Can't get them. here. Wait, why is Davrin the only one with a heart? I've been flirting with everyone. Yeah, we'll grab Balara and I don't know, Tosh? You good with Tosh? Yeah, weakened. We've already had them chat a bit.
Watch your back! Oh, nice done, look! Good work, Tosh! Here comes trouble.
One with it. Rest of the shot.
Watch for incoming! End it!
Fucking reach.
Good work, everyone! About to get fun.
Was that it? Oh, that was here? We're missing one! Oh, that's rude! Just one! Ooh. Notice the statue laying down there. Just one. If we go to another area here and find another dark spot, will that do the job? We just run down. Or is it specifically the ones by the tree?
Watch yourself. Trouble coming. Took them down clean. That's Rook's kill.
Cool. Let me go check. Come on. And if it didn't count, then we have to fast travel and fight our way up. That's up there. Oh shit, that was it? Alright, cool. Give me the chest. Mall of the Black City. A ring. Your ability damage is always a crit. Using an ability consumes 20% of your maximum health as physical damage? Absolutely the fuck not! What the shit? Okay. Well, that was cool. made our way inside the tree, which... Make it up there. The statue there, and the tree, and the wooden person next to us. Nope. Yeah. That's a cool shot. Run up. Alright, cool. Did the thing. Solve the puzzle. Now... Actually, should I check to see if we have this? I'll check to see if we have that. I feel like we collected one, and then I don't know which it was. Nope. Do not have a chance. Do we have any of them? It's a Heart of Corruption thing over there. So it was this, and we weren't able to go that way yet. Heart's go here. Oh, did we... Huh. We already got the other stuff that was here. Cool. Chops. Not expected. Please tell me. No reason to sell. Not yet. Like that. Are you? No, you're just a guy. Is that ghost cat? It's a spirit cat. There's a few of them. Right, right. I might just be spending. We'll see. Yeah, we did read that. Oh, just these. Okay, we can spend the 32 on the two, upgrades. Hey, don't stand in the same spot as a spirit. It probably feels real weird to both of you. Now we go to the Metropolis. I should probably track the quest. Everything else here we can't do yet. So if I look here, something new in Treviso. No. I feel like it's not going to cut us off from anything if we go and get Emmerich first, right? it may open up some other things we wouldn't have been able to do before. So I don't think it's going to cut us off from side quests by doing this one, I do like that it tells you how many big chests and statues that you've gotten and how many are left. Only missing one chest here. We've gotten all the statues. Missing a bunch of chests and one statue. A few chests, all statues are done. Still some chests in the lighthouse we haven't discovered. And Fel's unavailable. Yeah, we're just gonna go. I'd like to have Lucanus back if we're going back to Treviso. That would likely happen. Party. Apparently Neb is a good person to have. Oh, I meant to go back to the lighthouse to reskin my bow. Well. Grand Necropolis.
This is it. But no sign of the professor.
I hope he's here and that he doesn't mind us disturbing him. He is a senior necromancer. I don't... Oh!
Visitors! What a marvelous surprise! Any trouble with the lift? Our last guests were stuck for hours. Poor souls. Oh. Professor Emmerich Volkaren of the Morn Watch.
Hello, Professor. We've never met, well, in person, but I've been writing to you.
Belara, my dear girl. What a pleasure. Surely you didn't come all this way just to see me.
Actually, we did. You see, we need a Fade expert.
Amrock.
Charmed.
I liked that bit with the flaming skull.
It's nothing, really. Just an evocation of the flame of the last steps.
Looks great.
Thank you. You know, I'm never quite sure how these spells strike someone from outside Navarra. I'd be pleased to continue our conversation after I tend to some small business here. I must investigate. Would you two mind accompanying me further into the shrouded halls?
Toward that screaming?
Something's gone awry in this part of the necropolis, Rook. The dead stir more easily than they should.
Hey, give me a moment, though. We'll just check the room we came in. Blue beans right up here. Farther in than I was expecting. Okay, not too far. Gotta check behind us. What? Got something like this over here? Aurum Profundus. First thing from the Mornwatch. I've been reading old Vestalis Pentagast, Duties of the Prelate of the Grand Necropolis. His reputation for dry moralizing is far overblown, in my opinion. Vestalis is simply invested with a profound sensitivity toward the history of our work. His encapsulation of the proprieties of gold, for example. Gold is the eternal metal, and the sun beneath our vaults. It was first worked by our ancestors and true to the dead, and only Navarra appreciates its sacred inner nature. Silver will tarnish, copper corrode, and iron rust. Gold endures as our dead endure, and we will ever adorn the inhabitants of the necropolis. Understood. Alright. It's stuff we would have found when we come back here, I guess.
Oh, wow. I've never seen anything like this.
Laura was included. Because of course she had to eat. Harding was the other one. We want us going that way. Okay, that doesn't go very far. Let's always double check our surroundings. There we go.
Something's moving. Up ahead.
Strange. These halls should be under the protection of the bell.
Man, stuff is just everywhere here, isn't it?
Is that a despair demon?
Fascinating, isn't it? They shouldn't be able to breach the shrouded halls at all.
Take.
Able to fire resistant ice. Resistant ice.
Your word for it.
Careful, Rook. It singled you out. It's vital we discover why that spirit manifested here.
Lead the way, Professor.
Did it have something to do with these dead bodies? Or was that a result of it being here? Start recognizing what is and isn't visible. A lot of urns. Ranged attacks break through enemies' guard for 10 seconds. Hold up. I know I keep like delaying our progress, but holy shit. Up and over. Up higher. Oh, ooh. Just get us right in the gap in the fence there. Some good framing. There we go.
Someone's barred the door and chained the sunken star.
There's undead here.
We may need to defend ourselves depending on their condition.
Haven't fought undead in a while.
There's no reaching these. They're mindless.
So you can't control them?
I'm afraid sometimes the weaker dead work themselves into frenzy with them. Excellent hit, Rook! We must free that bell.
Need some help?
Thank you. The star, the bell, can banish these despair spirits if we unchain it.
Driftwood bow. Oh, it's better. Wow, it's much better. Because not only does it do that 245 physical, but also an added 40 necrotic. And it looks better. Before we do anything with you, check the room. Those are guarded.
We'll need a wisp to unseal the doors leading out. Could you please find one and bring it here?
Okay. How?
Give your greetings, and the wisp will follow.
I already know how to get wisps.
Hello.
Wisps are the simplest of spirits, but quite helpful. Bring the wisp here, and we can unseal the doors.
Me.
Doors open. Where to now?
This should lead us to the upper chambers, where we can free the bell. There's someone I'd like to consult with on the way.
So, Professor.
Just Emmerich, please.
You weren't that surprised we need a fate expert.
The spirits talk. Even the simplest have been clamoring about chaos in the Fade. Someone coming to consult wasn't an if, so much as a when.
There's a problem.
Where? There. Undead. Yeah, they're vulnerable to fire. What do we got? Applies quietness. And applies weakening. Oh, you also apply. Why did it suggest her? Could have brought down.
At them!
Need to move.
Woo!
Still standing. Not bad.
No, we're not done.
Strike them now!
Got him in the last. Okay. Started up here. We got right into it. Let's go back up and actually look at things on our way down. This. No reason. Oh. Ever in eternity we lie. Hope they don't mind us breaking their urns. They do seem to be empty. Well, stuff.
Chilly in here.
Courtesy of a demon.
Echoes of the despair spirits, misery devouring itself. We should keep our distance. If provoked, these manifestations will shatter.
Ancient inspiration. Stylized symbols represent. Favorite subject, Navara. Chest on my back there. damage resistance.
This is locked too. I didn't see any wisps around.
Then I shall call for aid. They've answered. We'll need to guide the wisps who've just arrived to the door.
Okay. So there was a wisp receptacle way back there as well. And I think I'm going to try for that first.
Those wisps really came just because you asked.
They care for us, Rook. Our ever-loyal friends amongst the dead.
Why are things when we have a wisp? Oh, yep. He's not allowed to reach here. I wonder if we can gather more than one wisp. No, the other keys we can't.
There's our second wisp.
At least they don't follow us around without asking.
Would you like them to accompany us?
I'm good.
Oh dear. Tells me.
There's the last.
Strange. This door shouldn't be here.
Shouldn't it?
The necropolis rearranges itself every so often.
Not what I expected you to do there. I'll take it. Ooh-wee, alright. Oh no. Taking too long. There we go.
Well done. Past these chambers, we'll find some assistance with reaching the bell. Despair is far more pervasive than I'd thought. We must stop who's ever drawing these spirits here, Rook.
Lewis blade. No, not nearly as. Why is my Antivian rapier so good? So weird.
You think a person's behind all the despair demons?
Oh yes. Mortals are their prime attraction. Trouble ahead.
Got us in a distance.
Oh shit!
He's ready.
Oh.
Is everyone intact?
Our door. But down to the other stuff. Just break everything. Metropolis rearranges itself sometimes. That's the oldest house.
How do we get rid of all these despair demons?
Their source is near the bell you saw earlier. Ringing it will banish them, but we must find who lured them there.
Control ability stuff. All right, so we have the amulets for the control, tool, duration, and strike abilities.
They're in the first place.
All upgraded spells.
Tell me, Rook, where are you from?
Spent some time in Arlethan.
The old elven forest? You must tell me about your journeys once we're above ground.
Oh wait, I didn't mean to do that, but glad I did now. This whole place is underground? Really? Oh jeez. for necrosis damage. Okay.
Here we are. This is where we'll learn who summoned these despair spirits.
But how?
You must open yourself to possibilities while in the necropolis. Would you mind lighting those braziers, Rook?
Jittering signet for Emmerich. Applying weakened also applies vulnerabilities to the product. A home and life, a birth and death, a house of many mansions. That. Oh, there's a chest over here, and I don't know how to get it.
This should unseal our final path to the bell. It's best we unchain it quickly.
Right. Then what?
The sunken star will drive away despair. Any malicious spirit that hears the tolling of the bell will be banished to the Fade.
Handy. Could use a few of those for back home.
I understood Tevinter to be experienced in dealing with malign manifestations.
Oh, we are. You have to be when blood magic attracts them. Or some cultist decides to summon something on purpose. I'll take any help I can get.
Excellent. Approach the body and we'll begin. By seal and flame, who brought despair in our midst? Despair? Who brought it here?
Venatori!
Hold it! The Venatori. Of course. This way, please.
What did you just do?
The colloquial term is corpse whispering, a gift that manifested with my magic.
Well, there's some luck for you.
Honestly, I've no idea how the other Watchers navigate the necropolis without it.
It appeared from the body and just didn't latch on.
Think I hear someone.
This map is useless. We wasted 3 slaves in those traps. If that Hand of Glory burns down...
So don't dawdle!
Found this Venatori.
Up an ultimate.
What are the Venatori after? Gold? Artifacts?
Raw magic. Their first envoys were obsessed with gathering power for some new masters.
Ah, I'll fill you in on them later.
Huge of parasites upgraded. Here's the way we'll see what overflow is. Current potions additional effects are applied. +1 max potions. Huh. So just get the additional effects with using that rune. Which we get that from another rune, which lets it last longer, which is better. Right. Where are we going? Came from here? Okay, that was supposed to be a jump.
My trouble
Oh, look at that.
Let me block that.
My job, sir. Your turn.
Well, down one more despair demon. That's the last of them.
I see someone by the crates.
I don't think they're Venatori. This looks interesting.
A spirit labyrinth? I didn't know they'd learn to make miniature ones in Tevinter.
One of the upper chambers to investigate a noise. Luck, it's only one of those lumbering Navaran corpses. What a sight. Turn my body to the flames like we do the rest of the civilized world.
What's this?
A vessel to store the magic the Venatori intended to siphon away from us.
Hello? Did the Venatori bring you here?
They said I'd spilled the wine too many times. That I'd be a better sacrifice than slave.
You are in Navarra, sir. There are no slaves on our soil. Please remain here. After we've seen to the rest of the Venatori, I'll send for someone to escort you above.
Oh, all right.
Those Venatori dragged that man down here just to die.
The Watchers will shelter him. We'll inquire if he has any family in Minrathous.
Might know someone who can help with that.
Do you, madam? We'd be grateful. As for the Venatori, what remains of them will be put to work.
Chest we missed? Yeah, let's turn back for now. There are a few directions I don't know if we could go. But before we move on, let's try and get what we need. Guarded by doors. Stop jumping. also just cutting us off. Which is fine. This is a story mission. Expect it. Oh. Right, this one we knew we couldn't get to. Right, so that's just part of this area. Let us in. Made sure that there's
The sunken star can help us if we break the Venatori's chains.
Right.
Is this entire thing a bell? We saw the bell knock on the side of it.
There's one chain.
Excellent.
Save the limb!
Got it!
About to have a problem.
There!
Now there's a nice shot. The faithful
That's the last chain.
We must return to the lower level to ring the bell.
Check it. We just go. Okay.
Be ready. The ritual to wake the bell will draw Despair's attention.
And any more Venatori.
I'll need you to keep them occupied while I work.
Great.
There's the Venatori.
Keep fighting, suckers!
Ready as you are. They are strong, heretic!
Die for the god!
Way to dodge.
Venatori brought demons.
How we
we doing, Emmerich?
The Veil is slowly wakening, but we must fight a little longer.
Now it's your turn.
Missed the last hit.
We've got a rage demon.
Hold fast.
Great, a rage. Oh, shit. Cold, huh?
Thank you, Emmerich.
We're halfway there.
Oh shit, I got the setup for the rest.
Fuck you.
I'm good to go.
Oh no. Wait, no, I got out here. That's good.
Has them down.
Now what?
Now, the grand necropolis shows itself.
Oh, we survived.
Well, look at that.
And leveled up.
No more despair demons.
Pretty impressive. 28, so we can get the dual 3. We can get explosive daggers. These are very good abilities. Like, I decided I wanted to keep this, but I'm not even sure if it's the best thing to do. Good thing is that not only bleeding, but potion is on him head with it, so it heals me. Free potion. Sticky daggers explode after a short time. That's cool, but like, just better.
Pretty impressive.
Thank you. But come, let's ensure these cultists didn't leave anything dangerous behind. I'll ask our attendants to gather their bodies later, of course.
Guardian of the Abyss for Emmerich. A new weapon already. Haven't even looked at his menu yet. Worry about that in a moment. Can't get through any of these fucking barriers.
And this is a severed hand.
It can't be. A hand of glory? The Venatori should never have this. I must find out where it came from.
I believe, but there's no way through any of these barriers. Specifically when there's a chest right behind this wall. That's fine. But that means we will certainly be back. Unlike the ossuary, where we missed a chest and it will never be. Can't get it again.
Let me know when you'd like to return to the chambers above.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
You can tell me why you've sought out a Fade expert on the way?
I know it's a lot, but I swear we've seen the blighted elven gods ourselves.
It would explain recent Oniric disruptions.
At the least, the implications of what Rook's witnessed are... Ah, thank you, Manfred.
No one ever brings me tea after I slog through a haunted crypt.
My assistant, Manfred. Always thoughtful.
You spoke of danger to the Fade.
The elven gods plan to tear it wide open to get to the Blight. And they've already messed with it. Demons, tears in reality. Our team needs a Fade expert.
Many Watchers never depart Navarra. But with events so dire...
I'd be delighted to assist.
It has been many years since you left us.
Well, yes, but elven gods, ancient magics. I couldn't bear miss this. Besides, I've spent my life exploring the Fade and speaking to spirits. If Rook needs an expert, none are better qualified than I.
Only if your assistant's coming.
Manfred? But of course.
Welcome aboard.
Wonderful. I'll gather my things. Come, Manfred.
He doesn't actually speak, but he's
The Grand Necropolis was at peace again, and Emmerich was off to a new adventure. But in Navarra, nothing stays down for long. The Venatori had unearthed something no one should have, and delivered it to the worst possible person. Emmerich's journey would soon bring him face to face with the gloaming lantern.
I feel like we've gotten a lot of these scenes that like set up another big enemy, and we have not seen the other side of that for any of them. Been setting up a lot. Here we are,
What
back
the
to Lighthouse.
Venatori ultimately intended with their incursions into the necropolis worries me. Whether or not it was directed by the gods, the timing serves them well. Chaos, I fear, is their ally.
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
So instead of one giant fight, we have a lot of smaller ones. I bet that won't make things any easier.
The gods have made bargains with the worst people in Thedas, offered them all power. And it's not as though the Antam or Venatori will care about the price.
So how do we fight back then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies, like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's crossing, it's personal for them.
The Shadow Dragons, particularly after we helped save their city.
A debt the Viper will repay soon.
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minrathous.
Oh.
Could she have found some trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
I also heard from Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands, Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the Blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
The first warden didn't seem impressed last time we met.
I heard he told you to piss up a rope.
Will he be in the wetlands?
I don't keep track, but he can't stop you from asking a few questions, if we're fast enough.
Any details on the Blight in the wetlands?
Antoine said he didn't write it down.
Why not?
Either he didn't trust someone else wouldn't read the note, or he didn't want us to panic.
Gillenane has laid low since we hurt her dragon, but the Blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
And no one's better at tracking Blight than Wardens.
Morrigan and those Wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
They're gods. In their power and wrath, at least.
Lucanus, you're back.
I am.
Good to have you back. This is Professor Emmerich Volkaren, our fate expert, and Tosh, our dragon hunter. They joined while you were away. Hey.
Charmed.
Right. Not everyone has met.
So, a dragon hunter. Treviso could have used you.
What's happening there?
It's just... people blame you for what happened to Treviso, Rook. But they did not have to make that choice, knowing what the gods are capable of. There was no recall. Still, it changes things. How could it not?
But you're back with us.
Yes, here to stay.
Given how things have gone, I wouldn't blame you for staying away. So thanks. We can't do this without you.
After what they did to Treviso, I want these gods to fall. I don't see anyone else with a better chance than you. My blade's yours. Until the end.
Great. Let's follow up on some leads.
I'll let Lady Morrigan know we're ready to meet.
I'll send word to Antoine and Evka. They're holed up in a town called Lavendel.
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move when I call.
Never easy, is it, kid?
What do you mean?
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
Emotional or flippant? Wouldn't say flippant. We do a lot of joking answers like this. We take this choice a lot. Because honestly, they're some of the best answers.
Feels like stopping two gods isn't the kind of thing that should get handed to a fresh leader. Though someone needs to be in charge, right? Everyone's looking to me for answers. I have to be ready to give them, even when I'm not certain.
And that's why I recruited you, Rook. I knew you could fill my shoes. Anyway, you've got a meeting with Morrigan to attend, and dealing with whatever the Wardens found. All this chatting has taken it out of me. Think I'll rest for a bit. Good work, Rook. You'll find your way through this. I know it.
Okay. Why the music stop? There? Of all times! There! Oh. Oh, really? Jeez. We gonna have to watch that again? Of all times for a crash. Where did it last autosave? Okay, right before the cuts. Make the same choices.
What the Venatori ultimately intended with their incursions into the necropolis worries me. Whether or not it was direct chaos, I fear.
With this and everything else, feels like we're...
So instead of one giant fight, we have a lot of smaller ones.
A guide for this
I bet that won't make things any
I'm glad
easier.
we got a bunch of approvals.
The gods have made bargains with the worst people.
So how... We don't have...
After
the Shadow Dragon. Could she have found some...
Something.
The first warden didn't seem impressed. Will he be?
I don't keep.
Any details on the blight in the wetlands?
Antoine's.
Why not? Gillenane has laid low since we hurt her drag. Are they?
They're gods. In their... I am.
Good to have you back. This is the...
Right. Not everyone.
So, Treviso.
What's happening?
No.
But...
Yes. Here to stay.
Given how things have gone, I wouldn't So thank...
After what? I don't... My...
Great.
I'll let Lee...
Feels like stopping to...
Good work, Rook. You'll find your way through this. I know it.
Perfect. Now don't crash on me. There we go. Companion hardened. After experiencing the Blighted Dragon attack in Treviso, Lucanus is less trusting and more self-reliant. His damaging abilities are increased. He will no longer use supportive abilities in relation to progress is slowed. We already knew this, but he didn't give us that. Part 7, Fire, Feather, and Fade. And we have a few quests. Exploration level, Hosberg Wetlands. We haven't even been there before. Book club notes. Oh no, wait, book club, hold on, what? Notes on our first book club meeting. Attending, Emmerich, Ballara, Harding, and Nev. Book, The Hollowed Halls by Marcellus Ingevinus. Chosen by Ballara. Notes taken by Ballara. Emmerich, frustrated that book was not accurate about how undead actually work, agreed that the romance subplot had the pleasing air of a classic tragedy. Nev, pretty sure the book was based on one of her old cases, refused to elaborate further on romance subplot. Harding felt it was too long and lacked excitement, kept scowling and asking, "Where's the blood?" Laura, me, enjoyed that enemies to lovers featured heavily in the story, found undead a little creepy. We rolled dice to decide, and Harding is the next person to choose a book. Okay, that's fun. Oh, okay, so we had this. We didn't have either of these. Note left on a thick book from Harding on Soul. No. From Emmerich to Harding on Souls. There we go. It wasn't a silly question at all. There's an enormous difference between a spirit and a soul, but the metaphysics are rarely taught outside mage circles. A soul is the richly numinous force within our every living being. You and I, our companions, our opponents, all possess a soul. When we slumber, it slips into the Fade, our most intimate connection with the land of dreams. A spirit is an entity formed entirely in the Fade from raw magic. While both dwell in intangible regions, a trained mage will never mistake one for the other. I found Gravertin's Dialogue of the Outer Reaches to be the best starting book on the subject, if you'd like to peruse his absolutely gripping theories on autogenous and liminality. Okay. Misconceptions about the necropolis. From Eric's diary. No one has more respect for Brother Genitivi. No one has more respect for Brother Genitivi's scholarship than I, but his writing on Navarra details very little of the practices of the Grand Necropolis. The more I travel, the more I'm convinced these legions have led to unfortunate conclusions by people of less than generous imagination. For example, we do not lock up our dead to pound fruitlessly against their coffins in the dark. Our departed lie in peaceful state, or even wander. The undead tableau are loving instructions, not dress up with corpses, and in the event of a malign spirit cause a disturbance, we don't simply throw them in a tomb and toss the key. Sometimes I think Warden Davern crafts these questions to tease me. Oh, and a missive. Mission granted. Letter stamped with the seal of the Mornwatch. Greetings. You have driven despair from the shrouded halls. For this, you have our thanks. If Venatori return to plunder, hunt them as you will. It is signed with a complicated, impenetrable sigil. Oh, Emmerich! Welcome. Death Speaking is what you started with. Found. Skills. Well, first, you have been using Time slow? You also have time slow. 3 people have time slow. That's cool. Some healing ability. Okay, so final rites and entangling spirits do a thing, so I'm gonna keep those. For his third, I'm not sure. Where's the automatic? This one. We'll start down here. Morgan and the Wardens. Okay, his room is up there, and it's got a. Okay, we both gotta talk to them. Gotta talk to them both. There we go. I guess we'll go to Emmerich first. We also want to get to the wardrobe. You got decorations in here.
A 3rd edition of the Unnameable Elements? I didn't even know it had editions.
Oh, it's much improved with the index. Please, borrow it if you'd like.
I'd love to. Oh, Rook, you probably wanted to say hi. Thanks, Professor.
You look moved in.
Just a few essentials. Manfred was a great help with the boxes. What a fascinating place this lighthouse is. What do you make of it?
Always go for these. And I know I've said flirt with everyone, but he's the one that I feel like maybe not. I don't think we're gonna romance the old man. That just doesn't. I mean, we're going to eventually date one of them. Probably either. Well, if I choose this, would we go back to the other choices?
I should take you to some of the weirder places I discovered with the veil jumpers.
Would you? Belara's tales of Arlathan have been astonishing.
I'll bet. The wonders she could show you.
Oh, Belara's been very welcoming, but I noticed a few of the others taken aback by Manfred, and I overheard remarks about my skulls. My necromancy won't cause any undue worry, will it?
I mean, it's true, we've seen weirder, but I don't want to take the tough route here. This one, like, well, maybe a little. Also might be true, but I don't know, I like this better.
We're still getting used to one another.
True, and yet...
Give it time. We'll settle in.
Please excuse me. Manfred and I should finish our inventory. Thank you for stopping by.
He approves. I like him. He's fun, but also, yeah, we're not gonna date the old man. Huh. He's fixing it up, and it may get a second floor. Also, he has a quest for us.
By the way, Rook, before I left, Myrna and Veilguard asked if we could assist with an outbreak of hauntings across Thedas. They also mentioned displaced wisps in the necropolis. I'm not sure what's frightened them, but it bears investigation.
Hauntings and scared wisps? Let's look into it.
Thank you. We'll depart for the necropolis whenever you're ready.
Okay. Spirits. And new exploration level, Necropolis Halls. Good. Good. Still only have the one. Look at the wardrobe first. We'll look at the wardrobe first. Okay. So, Ooh. That's pretty good, actually. Okay, just different colors are what we're currently. Interesting. All three of these are storm needle. I thought it would just be different colors because we got silverite, arlethin, but then iron looks completely different. Ooh, yeah, I like that one. It goes well with what we just equipped. Cryptwood bow is what we currently are wielding. Since what we're currently wielding is non-obtrusive, we're going to leave it unskinned. Okay, I saw we got some new ones here, but it looks like they're not marked as they should be. The one we were currently wearing. That one. There was something else, wasn't there? Ooh, that one's also pretty good. Quiet Death. Ones that don't mention a color are, I think, supposed to be unique. This one, not as good in practice. Okay. Newly got Brawler's Decorated Arms, which I will say looks pretty damn good. It's not too wide. It's got some good colors in there. Good armor. What else do we have marked? Hey, we already knew this one. Marked. It's rather, are we going back to this? Are we going to change to something like this? Or even this? Honest, this is a pretty cool one. It's a bit wide. But, like, I think this is what we might have actually ended up wearing if we didn't have Spectre of Battles Past. Wait, did I never put this one on? Because that's really good. So it might have been new. We might have had it for Dalish and then tried it with Tevinter. It's actually pretty good. It also doesn't look armored. And then there's this one, which is just a bunch of gold, which almost doesn't look like it was supposed to be armor in some cases. This is better for a warrior. This one, I really like it, but I want it to not be blue. Oh, forgot we had this too. better. It's the same thing, but with a jacket, with a coat, with a long coat on top. The coat is really what makes it. We do have everyone now. I could go ahead and put us all in our golden outfits or deluxe outfits. Let's see what happens there. No, not yet. No, I never did try on Tunic Noir. Simple, effective, honestly pretty nice. But I like the one that shows a lot of skin. Emmerich. Current outfit. Also your deluxe outfit. Oh fuck, that one actually looks good on him. I mean, they all look good on the people, but it's more the shoulders. I think these shoulders. But no, I'm gonna leave that unskinned like everyone else. Harding. That's good though. No, this one. We're gonna leave him unskinned. I think Harding is the only one we have a skin on for this, because what she's currently wearing does not look very good. Leave them all be for now. A lot of other things we have now. Basin. I mean, the more Kunari stuff we have, the better, I think. Davrin, you have a conversation for us. Brought in just a collection of chairs.
Taking a walk?
Yeah. You?
New voices.
Oh, we're 50
many
away.
Wanderers. Life returns to the lighthouse.
50 away. But we'll deal with you. Oh, we still need to enchant things, though. Probably wait as well.
It looks like our boy Hassan is feeling his oats. Or whatever griffins feel.
He's getting the hang of it. When he listens.
He seems to be able to handle himself so far.
You got lucky the Gloomhowler didn't tear you to pieces, boy. You wait for my command. We attack together. Then we can kill stuff like that.
At least he's learning.
The instincts kick in. Griffins see darkspawn and it's a fight to the death. Like wolves hunting deer. Just need to corral it.
Sounds like the perfect soldier. And even flies.
Aerial cavalry. A full-grown griffin is a force of nature. Every muscle in him, every talon, every feather, honed into a killing machine. Hassan's ancestors took on archdemons.
Like his name says, he's an arrow.
Half lion, half eagle, with the instincts of both, griffins will always be hunters.
Just like his daddy Davrin.
I suppose we are our nature.
Not sure about that?
Most of my life I've hunted the darker things in the world. But caring for a griffin? What do I know about that? Yet here I am.
That's not so bad, is it?
Not the path I expected. Makes me wonder about Hassan, his brothers and sisters, still young, pure.
You're worried?
I'm responsible for the future of every griffin alive. I want it to be a good one. These animals live to fight, but I wonder if there's another path for them.
I'd like to think everyone can find a new path. Even griffins.
Just wish I knew what it was.
Doesn't every good parent?
Parents. A scary word. I'm supposed to be his bodyguard.
What do you think you've been doing this whole time?
Trying to ignore it. If I get myself killed by a Hurlock, that's on me. If it's Hassan, I just don't want to mess it up.
I think that's where trust comes in. That Turlum idea you keep talking about. Trust Hassan to find his way. Don't force things.
He's headstrong.
Good thing you are too.
Right. Thanks for the chat.
Something about this room. Sometimes I almost forget I'm in the Fade. Other times...
I opened a cupboard and 10 wisps flew out with one of my quills.
Right, exactly.
Rook, not now. Please.
Okie doke. Right.
mission.
First enchantments. That. Lucanus. Start with Lucanus since he's back now. Read anything? Oh, more plants here. Right. We've dealt with everything here. First, we get something in the library. Nature of Griffins. Talking to Rook about Hassan's instincts got me thinking. Can you change something you're born with? Or are we blank slates who can make our own way? Was I born a monster hunter, destined to do this job, or did I have a choice? Hassan, he's this incredible ball of fur, feathers, and energy. Watching him learn to fly, or swim for the first time, or chase an apple, so much potential in it. You can see he's having fun testing his limits and learning about the world. Has anyone ever raised a griffin that wasn't trained to fight for the Wardens? I've seen them get into a frenzy around Darkspawn. There's no doubt it's like a cat going after a mouse. It's ingrained. But can griffins do anything else? Would they want to? Complications in the Veil. From one of his lectures. The Veil, our immutable eternal barrier against the Fade. Or so we thought. There has recently been a great weakening. Thanks to a confluence of magic in the south we've yet to understand. What scant information we have paints a chilling picture. The Veil may be undone permanently, either in large part or as a whole. We cannot give way to panic. Should this threat be real, someone must be prepared to answer. If the Veil falls, thousands of lives, all we hold dear, will be swept away. I cannot say what would take their place. That's from a lecture by Emmerich to a council of Chantry scholars, nobility, and Navarre mages. So we should probably go back to the necropolis. That's a good place to start, I think. Either that, or we go to... Oh! Ah, right, the Hosford wetlands are in the Underface. There is also stuff in Treviso, and I would like to get more strength for the crows. So we may actually want to do this first, and then head here for Restless Spirits and whatever else is there. So I tracked that, but I can't untrack it now. Find what I'm doing here. We absolutely want to bring Lucanus. Supplies sundered. He doesn't detonate anything? Gives enhanced damage. He should have eviscerate. Yep. I believe we've already had them going to. Could bring him. I think. Yeah, he is our lowest bond level, so I probably should bring him around places. It would be weird not to have one of our female companions. New quest is ready for us. Still no vent.
The field, how is it doing?
They need more bandages, blankets, and herbs for poultices.
I will lean on the merchant princes to loosen their purse strings. Rook, you must find Chance.
What happened?
He was here earlier, deathly ill, saying he had to see the market master.
The market is filled with the sick and injured. If Chance is blighted, or about to become a darkspawn, we will find what has become of him.
Come on. We have to find Chance before he gets to the market.
Oh. Oh, right. Yeah, no, that's right outside. Though I do kind of want to go back over here and see why we can't fucking get that. There's a few things we got to do around. Including, yeah, these braziers, which now are yellow because we can do that. Yeah, Chance is the guy who was giving us the quest before.
All over. Wherever they needed my parents.
They were raiders?
So, Emric, you're a Mortalitasi.
Mortalitasi is a general term. I belong to the Morn Watch.
But you are a necromancer.
Yes, certainly.
Yes.
Targets ahead.
You cannot defeat us!
Redouble your efforts!
No crystal.
Gods must move!
Shit.
Can you?
Get back!
Good work, Rook.
Cover distance!
Got him.
Excellent. All safe?
Yes, but still confused. Realize that they make a noise. Oh, could be a door. Nah, but it could be.
Look there! Someone's killed a horde of Untarmed.
Those marks. A crow cut them down.
Chance?
It could be.
He's going to see the market master. Let's find her.
My people's gods finally return and they are blighted. Somewhere, the Maker laughs.
Excuse me. Did a crow named Chance come by recently?
He saved us, is what he did. The Antam were planning a raid to steal our supplies for the injured. We heard them right outside the gates. Chance dealt with the brutes before they even set foot into the market. And he left you a note.
Yeah, friends, my time is running out. I do not wish to harm my city or her people. The Drowned District has already fallen to the Blight, and seems a fitting place to wait. Show me no mercy. I may no longer be myself when anyone finds me.
Chance is blighted. He asked us to make sure he doesn't hurt anyone. He's waiting for us in the Drowned District.
Okay, well, that's something we saw coming. We knew he was coming. There are still some shops around.
Are you interested in combat ready or wall hanger?
Guitar, so I don't care. Upgrade a dagger for Lucanus? Do it. Don't know if it's one he uses yet. Upgrade one of our weapons, which we probably won't use, but... Oh, that's really fucking expensive. That's not worth it right now.
Now, you may find some partial tank.
Is this what you call acting for Treviso?
Combat blades.
Is this
Full
all-
tank or nothing.
Good, as it should be.
Anything I can help you with?
Armor. We already have all those. So I have the appearance. The other appearances.
Oh, you have a keen eye.
That's...
We're close to where Chance's note said he'd be.
That way, we're going to try and get this first. Looks like we're going through there to get it. Or at least past it.
Ready when you are.
Ah.
Time to die! Stay in cover!
Can't hit that. That's probably Chance, actually.
Still in one piece. As a spirit mage, Emmerich, you must sense spite.
I'm sorry that you two came together under such unjust circumstances. Mm-hmm. Ah. My sympathies.
You can hear spite, even when he doesn't take me over?
This close, yes.
I am so sorry.
Likely one more. Or I just left the area. Almost too far. What am I missing? Ah. Something open. Yep. Nice. Husk of Glory. It's for Tosh. Can you go with not? It is better physically, but less. I opened this door. Oh wait, hold on. Realized that. There we go. Not this way. Say this is through.
We're not alone.
Last we came here, there was no one here. Maybe a few or something was fighting. Let me hit you. Still spawning.
We're in the clear.
Good. False flight.
Dark spawn. That's a chance.
Not what I wanted to use, actually. Got it. Shit. Heal.
Thank you, friends. Treviso will not forget you, Jan's Candide.
Let's let Taya and Viago know what happened here.
The floating tentacle. I could just fast travel there, I guess. I think I want to just run it. And now we're going in another direction. We got the stuff with the braziers. This that I don't know how we get in there yet. Go in that direction. Do need cash for other things.
Be ready.
What? Well, there's something here. On top. Okay, really? There we go.
Everyone all right?
Indeed. Go up there. I can already see their health bar for some reason. Huh.
Please stop staring, Emmerich.
I don't mean to be intrusive. In times of stress, the possessed often experience intense emotional shifts. Given recent events,
Is this sympathy or a field study?
I'm sorry about Treviso, and I intend to look out for you and Spite as best I can.
Makes sense. Like, oh, what would these two have to talk about? He's possessed. Yeah.
A handful of Antam have left the city.
Only a handful?
I heard they feared the blight in the canals.
Opportunists fleeing their easy perch. They should fear that damned butcher instead.
We found Chance. He saved the market from Antam before Blight took him over.
Thank you for giving him a kinder end.
His name will be on the memorial we are building for all the lost.
Please, visit later if you wish to see it.
Crow and a gentleman. Crows. Good. Alright. Only other thing here I know about is that there's a chest here that we can't get for some reason. So I think we're done with this one now, which means... Ah, yes. Don't go that way yet. To the necropolis. Oh wait, shit. I just looked at the time. Going back to
Let's ask Myrna and Vorgoth about these hauntings.
I'd also appreciate it if we could see to those displaced wisps. Now, despite what you may have heard, spirits who dwell here do so willingly. Most of our working dead are animated by unthinking wisps, which are little more than impulses from the Fade. But later, I could introduce you to some truly intelligent undead.
I think I've met enough spirits. Thanks.
Oh, right, so it's a wisps. This comes first. And a new quest in there, and a vendor. Okay, we'll get far enough to go to the...
Smells like incense, old meat, and starched linens.
Oh, right, this was just the entrance. This actually appears after the entrance. Skelly's standing guard. And people. Note on ailments of the dead. Any watchers or visitors are to report at once if they witness imbalances such as dream cycles or broken auras amongst the necropolis' sacred inhabitants. If you are unsure, please seek out a senior watcher for a proper diagnosis. Are they also the shop? I feel like we should do the quest before getting another one. I guess we'll talk.
Thank you for coming, Rook. We're in need of your assistance.
Your letter spoke of hauntings?
Malign spirits freed by the gods.
They have concretized into a variety of forms. Left unchecked, these spirits will cause great harm.
They must be put to rest.
This haunting was once a spirit of curiosity.
It has turned to a darker purpose.
Okay. Hauntings. Curiosity. Yeah. Vorgoth is the merchant.
There is much to be done.
Nope. Have enough strength. So how much do we have? How much? Let's check everything before we buy anything, probably. Oh, that's just straight up better. Striking misfortune, light armor. Much as I'd like the skin, we'll look at everything else first. Upgrade the sightless. Oh. New belt. Memento. Oh, we can upgrade stuff back to the lighthouse now. I think we probably should. Also, here's his gift. Leathers Navarra.
We shall meet again.
Right, so we can talk to you for a new quest. Gather all the wisps in the belfry. And then there's deathly curiosity here. But I think, since we're about to be done for the night, instead of starting anything new, we are going to just go back to the lighthouse and deal with stuff there. So it's either control or duration abilities. Same stuff. Control duration. Control tool. Strike control. These are all control. So that means this is actually what we want. That applies to everything. We'll have to reassign it. Enchantment. More stagger, less damage. This is just better. And doesn't have those unsightly shoulders. A bit dirty, but... Oh, I wasn't done. Memento. Written over artwork. Said to be nude. All right. Okay. Missive. Farewell to a crow. Rook, many crows have visited the memorial we set up near the diamond. Perhaps this peace between our houses can last even after we're rid of the Anton. I hear Viago scoffing already. Chance was originally from Orlais, and his people came to pay their respects. They pass on their thanks as well. You ensured Chance did not besmirch the name Candide, and that would have meant everything to him. Take care. Let's follow up on the snake nest. Never. Rook, you remember Linus Prosper, the snake nest owner? Everything he did for that demonic deal, he thought it would save his kid. After we found Linus, I asked around. Linus had been raising Reggie alone. I didn't want the kid to fend for himself, but before the end, Lana sent Reggie to stay with a friend. The friend wasn't expecting the arrangement to be long-term, but they're willing to give the kid home. The news wasn't easy to break, but he has people looking out for him. I didn't find evidence of demons around or lingering blood magic on Reggie. The demon's interest in this family appears broken for now. The Shadow Dragons will keep an eye out just in case. Stand together. Rook, I must thank you again for helping me. Quillian, the Shadow Dragon healer, says I'm well mended. We've worked together to map routes through the blighted parts of the catacombs. A few more wardens have arrived as well. Between the Grey Wardens and the Shadow Dragons, we'll clear these tunnels of Darkspawn. And this together, all over Thedas. Wherever the fight takes you next, I believe you and your friends will find a way through. This blight, or blights, will be stopped. Now, looks like there's a conversation or two that we can overhear, plus a few that are limited time. We will deal with them tomorrow. Oh, wait, tomorrow. I think it's likely I will end up streaming tomorrow. So, full deets on my plans tomorrow. I have a job interview to go to. Up in New York, about an hour away. That's mid-afternoon. That's 2 o'clock. And a good old friend of mine invited me to dinner at 7 o'clock. Actually up right near where I'm having the interview. Just by chance. However, with the time difference between those, like, it'll probably be what? The interview 1-2 hours maybe, so if I'm done with that at 3 or 4, I don't want to stay up in an unfamiliar town for 3 to 4 hours before then. And it's an hour drive. And I'm not feeling very well. That's the kicker, is that I might have actually considered this. I was considering it. And then over the past day or two, I'm like, do I actually have a cold? Like, it doesn't feel good. Blowing my nose a lot, the nosebleed stopped at least. But, geez, I don't think it would be a good idea.
Manifestation.
Enchantments. I have to re-enchant some things. I should do this part off stream. This is what I new outfit. Oh, right. Huh. Gain invulnerable on barrier break? Can I put this on my own? Ah, there's the added fire damage. Where's mine? Currently weapon damage. We'll leave it as is. However, Ultimate on hit healing effectiveness. Actually, might want that on this one. Walk by happens. I'll stick to here or the wardrobe. Okay. Like I was saying, if I were to go to meet my friend for dinner, we wouldn't be having this road. I don't think it's a good idea. Specifically because I'm not really annoying. What are we rating? It is Wednesday. Yeah, how about Prism? Prism's playing some Among Us. Until next time, whatever that may be, the Pirate King signing off. Have a good day.